say, what are your thoughts on male contraceptives?
No.
Now that we're on the topic of
Wait, what's the thoughts on what? Sorry,
Thoughts on male contraceptives? Wait, what?
Yo, bro, finally, Jimmy, let's go.
But the problem is none of the male contraceptives are as good as the female contraceptives. They can make you
Apparently, this
completely
new one's
infertile and have like permanent damage to you.
Yeah, but apparently this new one's gone through testing and it's more.
Well, isn't there an article out there saying it's in testing?
I mean,
And
I
then
think
people
it's more,
aren't
I
going
think
to
it's
be
more
as
that you
scared
should
to
in
do it. People are
general.
going to be doing it more and more with more and more partners.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's
I
yeah,
think
but
All
All
basically-
deviants.
yeah, but well, basically, don't. I guess that then the rule is just don't screw around, literally.
I think that
No, but
is-
that
like, the
doesn't
thing is,
hel-
you could,
that
you could
doesn't
always
help
make
the
the
problem.
same. You could always make
Yeah.
the same argument about female contraceptives, though. Like it essentially
Yeah.
does the same. It would be the same either way, and there will be an increase, yeah. But I'm saying
then
for
See, with female
majority,
contraceptives, it's like a last line of defense unless they're taking the pill with their said partner, right? And that means other guys, and even if the chick was taking the pill, the guy is still going to put a condom on because he's like, yo,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
those
I
who are
don't know.
I
sensible.
don't trust.
Those who are sensible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
Yes.
But the
But you have
thing is,
to
D'Angelo,
admit,
you say
the initial.
you say the male contraceptive is a game changer.
Yeah, that's just
yeah.
me.
Sorry, Hulk, you're saying?
Oh, Kuro?
I'm,
You saying something?
going guys.
No, I'm just
hello?
saying.
Everybody's
Initially,
just,
the thought. Oh, my bad. I was just saying. Initially, the thought was like it sounded kind of fire, but then again, that's just me having a match with the Undertaker.
Rob, imagine how much scarier relationships will become with male contraceptives.
Just think,
Explain that to me. I'm maybe missing something on that.
No,
front.
but no.
area. What? No, what?
How frightening will relationships be with male contraceptives?
Contraceptives in terms of cheating and
honestly,
etc.
If
I
anything,
feel like it'll be the same amount of years it is now
if
because
anything,
if they're gonna do whatever without protection, if you're gonna get cheated on, it's not gonna be because there's a male contraceptive.
Remember, now there's even less risk, right?
Yeah.
So think of it like this, right? Okay, as a woman, right? Okay, I can take this contraceptive, but it's gonna mess with my body, whatnot. I can't do it as often.
yeah.
Or whatever. Or there's more risk right now because if something does go wrong and it's a miss there, this dude's gonna find out. Now there's like no way nobody's gonna find out anything, and things are just gonna be happening more and more. There's
Fair
less
enough.
risk.
Less risk of pregnancies, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
true.
guess in the
Oh
end, it
my
just comes
God.
down to you having to be responsible.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like there's no two ways out of it. Like it's gonna happen either way, increasing the risk or not. You
Yeah,
have to be
You
responsible.
see what the problem is? Like we have
Then
we
it's
have a crisis around the world in first world countries, not in third world countries, where sensible people, sensible males are opting out of relationships. And you can even think about Sucha's situation. He's opted out of that whole thing, having kids, blah blah blah. There's a prime example in this group right here as what's happening all around the world. People as they become more sensible because of the risk, because of the lack of trust, because of how much it will take out of you.
Done with that
Deviants.
too, bro. Hey, let's go.
It's kind of the bad apples of the bunch. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
but I mean, like,
You never know who's a
it
bad
also
apple
comes
and
down
who's
to
a good.
your
You're having virgin
your
crisis.
luck because it's
And I can say this in our group as well.
Yes.
It's here in this group as well. A sensible guy is just opting out.
I'll say
I
this
mean,
though.
I'll be upfront. It's me. I think it's me at least.
No,
Like I just opted out, but that's also just because one. I guess it's just because of the sensibility and because it's like it's more trouble than it's worth. Like I just
Because
see
you
a less.
experienced modern woman and you realize
Yeah.
how untrustworthy they are.
That's where I'm saying it's also like before. It's down to you being responsible. Like you also have to know you can or can't trust the person. It does come down
bro.
to you in the end.
And what I'm saying is this is going to make it harder, even harder to trust the person because they're going to be less tells.
But there's also one thing in the cases where dudes get trapped.
Oh,
that's
God.
Also an
Oh,
out.
yeah,
I'm
that'll
gonna be
come down,
real with
yeah.
you, bro. That's why I'm excited about it.
button and then the switch.
So, do you have any protection?
Nah, baby, watch this. Alexa, turn my fucking balls off.
Anytime soon, okay?
Only gonna be
But I'm
better for players who are gonna damage more women,
Yes.
Yes.
and they're gonna make it even worse for the good guys trying to.
yeah, but a ton are just gonna
Yeah.
damage him anyways. Like it's
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
but-
is
but-
gonna
but
make it
if
easier
if
for
there's
more
if
people
there's
to just
less
have
risk,
damaging types.
if there's less risk of having a kid, it's
That
going to
means-
increase the statistics.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
2 steps ahead.
That's
Don't
the
think
problem.
one step ahead.
Yeah.
Think of all the implications.
It's gonna be
Like-
it's gonna
like-
be a tough.
okay, maybe I'm just different, but I follow the mindset of if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Like it's a matter of like whether it's gonna happen more
but it's-
slowly or more
it's gonna-
quickly. And I
yeah,
get what you're saying.
yeah,
It's gonna
fair enough.
increase
It's
the
gonna happen.
statistics, yeah. But I'm saying if that was gonna happen to this specific person just because of this, that's not a strong argument to make of the what ifs of if this didn't happen. Because chances are it would have happened the same way. Okay, it would have happened, the same thing would have happened, just in a different way. It just finds a new way to happen.
Yeah, no,
That-
no.
that's my
It's
belief. Like,
exactly
you don't
like
have
if,
to agree
if
with
you
it.
try and
That's
you
just
limit
what-
somebody's just gonna try and find a plan a way anyway. But the thing is
Yeah.
that when you make substances illegal, it's just, let's use this as an example. This is a very broad example, but when the reason we try to make these substances illegal, like drugs or whatever, is because people are less likely to do those drugs if it's illegal, if there is this risk. Whereas when you legalize this thing, like now what they're finding with how dangerous this legalizing weed has become, because they thought it was going to have all these benefits, but all it's done is just strip out the working class and things like that, because now more people are open to trying it, and this thing does have these adverse effects and whatnot, and slows down the mind and this and that, and it becomes a crisis now.
I'll say this about the male contraceptives thing. If anything, giving guys more male contraceptives is just another testament to how scary it is as a guy to get a girl pregnant in the modern world. Because last I checked, it isn't pretty for guys to have a girl that's pregnant, especially if they
Okay,
don't want to.
just understand this, right? Look at this. So more women are going to university than men. More
Yes.
women are working than men. And so in our country, more women are earning better than men, right?
Depends on which field.
Because remember, in our country, we have 1 out of 2 men are unemployed, whereas not as many women are unemployed. So now you have less money, you have less standing. It's scary to go and like make a woman pregnant because there's no way for you in the current situation to take care.
Yeah,
that
you
child.
fucked. You just
Exactly.
the stress
bro.
you feel,
So,
bro.
and
Yo,
as things go
So,
up in this time, like we're seeing in the current trends right now, people are having less kids.
Yeah,
More
bro,
men are
fuck.
opting out of relationships. We're seeing this trend increase and increase and increase. Even in our own group, we don't need to look outside. We can look inside.
Yeah.
It's a scare, it's a fear, it's real,
Yeah.
and it's a sad reality. And the thing is, like, that's why they say, like, what's it like? 80% of women are going to the same 10% of men.
No, but that's
Yeah.
been around for
20%,
decades.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
that's been
Yeah, but
around
that's
for
been a
years.
thing for
because-
a long time, though.
Although you could say online dating has sort of worsened it because now objectification has become much more prevalent than it used to be.
And then now with that, you have all of these guys being open to all of these women, but at the same time, these women are just vultures in a kind of way, and they don't want to have kids with these women. They just want to use and abuse and move on.
No, that actually brings me to the next topic that I have quite nicely. So thank you guys.